Hey guys, it's John from the BusyCast. I am joined with Noel and with Sam from the Emperor's Path, and we have Imperial Guard versus Tau Farsight Enclaves. Let's jump into critical mission information.
Okay, so I'm back with my Astra Militarum. This time I've mixed things up a little bit, or at least tried to. Leading up the army, as usual, we have got Pask. He is in his Leman Russ Executioner with plasma cannon side sponsons and a las cannon hull upgrade with camo netting. To join his squad, I've gone for a Leman Russ Exterminator today. He has got heavy bolter and camo netting on there. Then, as my troops choice, two veteran squads. Both of them have got a Chimera each. They have got no upgrades in the squad in terms of specialities, but one squad's got 3 plasma guns, one squad's got 3 melter guns. The Chimeras have camo netting, dozer blade, extra armor, and then 2 heavy bolters on them. And for my elite slot, I've got a Militarum Tempestus Scion squad with a Taurox Prime, 2 plasma guns in the squad, and then the Taurox Prime has been upgraded with extra armor, Taurox missile launcher, and a twin-linked autocannon. Then for my fast attack, a new addition to the army, I've got a Hellhound, which I'm really excited to use. It's got no upgrades on it whatsoever, and I've also got an Armored Sentinel with autocannon. He has also got no upgrades apart from that. Then in the heavy support slot, you've got a Leman Russ battle tank with no upgrades whatsoever. And then 2 Wyverns, I can't take home without them. No camo netting on these ones. And then finally, to take up the Lord of War slot, I have got a Knight Errant. And that is my 1850 points.
Hi guys, so back again to lay out some more salt with my Farsight Enclaves. So I'm running kind of pretty much the same list as I did last time against Aaron. A few subtle variations, but I'll just run through it. So I'm taking the Dawnblade Contingent with the Retaliation Cadre as my core choice. The Commander, he's got the Command and Control node, Fusion Blades, Multi-Spectrum Sensor Suite. He's also carrying the Onager Gauntlet, Pure Tide Engram Neurochip, Shield Generator, Stimulant Injector, and he's also kitted out with the Iridium Armor. I've also then got a Broadside. He's got Early Warning Override, a Seeker Missile, and all the missiles he can really throw at anyone. Then I've also got the Riptide. He's carrying the Early Warning Override as well, Earthcast Pilot Array. He's also kitted out an Iron Accelerator again, Stim Injectors, and Twin-Link Fusion Blasters. Then I've got 3 units of Crisis Suits, exactly the same kind of as last time. 4 with Fusion Blasters, he's going to be joining the Commander. 2 of those Crisis Suits also have target lock, so they can target another unit. Then I've also got a 2-man team. They're going to be carrying 2 plasma rifles and a flamer apiece. Then I've also got a squad of 3 XV8s who are going to be carrying 2 missile pods each. My auxiliary choice is a drone net, so with that, 4 units of drones, 2 gun drones, 2 marker drones, 4 in each squad. And the optimized stealth cadre is going to be coming back again. 2 ghost kills. They've both got cyclic iron rakers and twin-link fusion blasters. One of them is carrying a target lock, so he can target a separate unit. And the 2 stealth seams are carried like last time with a Chasseur upgrade with fusion blaster and homing beacons each. And that's my list.
Okay guys, here we go. As you've seen, what we're playing is Crusade. Now, we've slightly modified it for our own means. So, you'll see just there, we have a Sky Shield landing pad. It's a new bit of scenery painted up, courtesy of Liam. Thank you very much, Liam. So we're using that as a bit of narrative for this game. Essentially, what has happened? The Grey Knights have been in this city doing what they need to do, and they now need to extract and get out. Imperial Guard are here to try and help them extract, and the Tau trying to, for some reason, for the greater good, wipe them all out. That's the extent of my narrative. For some reason. I'm so fluffy, mate. So fluffy. However, what we're going to do, so a Eternal War, our objectives are all Grey Knights. We have Grey Knight Terminators as our objectives as they're trying to extract from the city. Now, the Sky Shield landing pad and the Storm Raven, there are 2, I'll show you all the objectives in a minute, but there are 2 Terminators on that Sky Shield landing pad. Each Terminator is worth 3 BPs, however the ones on the Sky Shield landing pad will leave on either turn 3 or turn 4. Turn 3, we roll for it, and on turn 4, the Storm Raven will definitely leave, and those 2 will be, what word am I looking for?
Embarked.
No, not embarked.
Oh.
Evacuated? Extracted. So they'll be gone from the battlefield, and those will disappear at the end of either turn 3 or turn 4, and those VPs will be gone. So whoever holds them when the Storm Raven disappears gets the VPs for that, and that means that we have a little bit of something going on during the game as well as on the last turn as per Eternal War. So we'll now look at our deployment. Actually, I'll just quickly show you the all the other objectives. So we have one just here, one here. Noel is just pointing one out on this side, so they are predominantly on this side. There we go. And then we have two, so one just there, this side, and one on the far side of the Sky Shield landing pad. We've already discussed being within 3, etc., and getting up onto the pad, so that's all been discussed ahead of time. I'm aware that we're breaking rules in terms of these two objectives being closer to each other, but that's how we've all decided to play it, and that's how we're going to do it. And if you say otherwise, tough. So deployment, we'll start out with Noel, because he's going first with his Tau Farsight Enclaves army. He has a lot of stuff in reserve, the retaliation cadre, so that will come in start of turn 2 automatically. But other than that, including infiltrators, what have we got that's gone on?
Right, okay, so drones, yeah, as you can see, pretty much spread in a line. The ghost kills, trying to get as close as possible to the Princess landing pad. So that way, kind of, they can just get there and harry as much as possible. And then the stealth teams have infiltrated these ones here, just to, again, maybe supply a bit of cover or sweep either way. And the other team is all the way over in the far corner, hidden in the building, out of sight.
Nice. Out of Farsight.
Out of Farsight.
Hey, lads! Anyway.
Be all week, try to fish.
By the way, Liam is also here.
At least Noel remembered my name.
What did I say?
Liam.
Your name is Liam?
Princess
Liam.
There we go.
We'll explain that in a minute. Unless you watch all our battle reports, then you'll be aware. But Sam, talk us through.
Hi, Z's. So over here, you've got the Taurox Prime with the Scions in it.
Yeah.
Then you've got the Knight Chimera with the Plasma Gun Squad here. Then you've got a Hellhound sitting just down here. 2 Wyverns, Pask and his Exterminator Bodyguard, Sentinel with the Autocannon, Battle Cannon Lehman Russ, Chimera here.
That's it.
That's it.
Booyah. Now, in addition to all of this stuff I've just explained, some of you will be aware, if you watched the last battle report, and I think we need a bit of a flashback for this, and we need the assistance of some of these lovely people to give us that flashback. So, guys, can you give us a little flashback to the last battle report, the end of the last battle report? If you can give us... And yeah, Liam was like, I really didn't enjoy that, so I might sell my army. So he shouldn't, because he's an amazing guy, and that's what really counts, right?
Yeah.
But hey ho.
Bless him, the little princess. Bless him, the little princess. The little princess.
And now we're back. So basically, Darren called Liam a princess, and Darren is a princess.
But it left a bit of a salty taste in my mouth.
It did leave a bit of a salty taste. That's another reference. Because Liam is a bit of a princess, part of today's battle report, we're gonna crown him a princess. We're gonna have a little bit of a ceremony, and we're gonna give him a bit of a tiara.
Everyone touches me.
And
Busy
everyone
queen.
touches him. And yeah, we'll have a princess by the end of the battle report. So that's it. That you got that to look forward to, in addition to some mayhem. So we'll get over to seizing the initiative. Okay, so we need to seize the initiative.
And we're going to seize the initiative on hero as well. So, can I seize the initiative and be a hero?
Okay, in that case, brilliant. We'll get over to Imperial Guard turn 1 then.
Hero Guard.
Imperial Guard, turn 1 movement, when you see it. So basically, there's a little tank gun here. I had to get down here to show you that. So, Sam, other than the tank under there, which is obviously now, I believe it's probably within 3 of, at least one of those, but we've got a few more turns anyway. What else has happened in terms of your movement?
So the Chimera's moved up over here as well.
Oh, yes.
This bad boy's moved up here. Taurox Prime's moved up over
So
here.
you're moving 12 with everything, which does that impedes on your shooting?
It does on most of the normal tanks, but the Hellhound under there and the Taurox Prime are
Oh, they're
both
fast.
vehicles.
Okay, so they can move and fire, yeah.
These guys have moved 6, they're heavy tanks, so it doesn't actually affect them. This guy's moved 6, it's not going to affect him. This guy stayed where he is. This guy's moved 12, so he's going to be snap firing as well.
Okay, fair enough. That's it for movement.
That's it for movement.
Very easy. We obviously don't need to fill Maelstrom cards because it's an Eternal War mission. So straight over to the shooting. What we got, Sam?
So we've got the Hellhound going on the Ghost Kills first.
Cool. We've already measured. Hits 3. Yeah, it's Torrent Flamer.
So
rolling to wound.
Toughness.
Toughness
is
5.
So 4's to wound.
Just the 1 wound. 1 armor save. No.
Loves it.
Passes.
So then going to do the Heavy Bolter as well. Snap firing.
Yeah.
None.
No.
Going to snap fire the Heavy Bolters on this bad boy.
Yeah. Is that a Chimera?
Yes.
Chimera onto the same unit. Onto my stealth cadre. Pro skills. Snap firing. 3 hits. Very well done.
Nice.
And to wound on 4s.
1.
1 wound. 1 armor save. Oh, out. So re-roll it.
Nope.
Fails. So we have 1 wound loss. Is that going on a drone or is it going on a ghost kill?
Essentially,
Yeah, ghost kill.
It's ghost kills.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's up next, Sam?
I'm going to fire the plasma guns out of the top hatch. So they're just within 24 inches. That's 2 plasma guns out the top hatch.
Snap firing, yeah?
Snap firing again, yeah.
Get on 6s.
Nothing, but no 1s either.
Okay. Get swap, yeah. What's next?
Going to fire the missile launcher from the top of here, which is Heavy 2, Strength 8, AP 3.
Yeah, at the ghost kills again. Here we go. Oh,
2
nice.
hits. Oh, I am snap firing the auto cannons. So
Yeah.
regardless of those 2 6s.
Okay.
So wounding
Yeah,
on
yeah,
2s.
1 wound.
And AP 3.
Now, you have a 2+ cover, don't you?
Yes, 2+ cover.
Because they're ghost kills. Oh! Do you even roll, bro? Do you even roll? That is the drone. Definitely the drone. So the drone's dropped, yeah.
Yeah.
And Noel doesn't even roll, bro. So, what's up now?
Auto cannons off the same vehicle.
These are snap shooting though,
Yep,
right?
so these are snap shooting.
Are they twin linked?
Yeah, they are twin linked.
Oh, 1 hit. You're on all the 6s, mate.
Nah.
And to wound 2s. 1 wound. Armor save. Oh no, sorry, 2+ cover save again,
cover.
Noel. Oh, there it is. What's up next, Sam?
So going to fire the heavy stubber from this guy at the same squad.
Yep.
All hit.
Yeah.
It's going to be wounding on 6s.
Oh!
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Sam's loving 6s today, Noel. 2+, yeah.
2 2+. Loves it.
And then he's going to fire his thermal cannon off the top of it
Okay.
at the same squad.
Sweet. See if it scatters.
Going to try and put it there. Noel, if you could hold it for me, please, mate.
So the scatter dice, what we got, mate?
Touch it.
Scatters that way. Just
1
an inch, so
1 inch, yeah.
it'll hit about the same.
3 still.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
It's just over the base contact with the 1.
2s to wound. 3 wounds. Now Noel still gets his 2+ cover save because he has stealth and shroud and it's doubled because they're more than 12 inches. So 2+ cover saves, Noel.
2+.
Just failing the 1. So another ghost kill has lost a wound. We've lost 1 wound off the closest and 1 wound off the furthest, not 2 from the furthest. What's up next, Sam?
So up next, I'm going to declare my wyverns firing at the same squad. Now I understand Noel.
I'm going to declare holophoton countermeasures.
As a
you won't be
result,
able to fire.
he can't use them. The way it's written, I believe, is that you announce it after they've announced they're shooting at you, right?
Yes, and
because-
basically snap firing.
And because
obviously-
they're blast, they can't snap fire, so essentially the guns just whoop. Noel gets 2 of those during the game, so 1 has been used. The reason he gets 2 is he has 1 holophoton,
holophoton countermeasure.
that's the one,
Yeah.
for each ghost kill, so each one gets to use it once. What's up next after that, Sam?
So next up is Pask and his guy.
Yeah.
So going to roll for the gets hot on Pask's plasmas.
Yeah.
Lots of 1s.
What happens if you get a 1?
Because he's
Oh.
got preferred enemy,
Yeah.
he gets to re-roll it.
Oh, okay, of course, yeah. Sweet. So no gets hot. How many blaster plates?
5.
5.
5 plasma blaster.
Right, we're going to do that first, and then we'll get over with all our hits.
Sorry.
We just rolled the scatter, and we have 6 hits on the ghost kill unit. So, here we go.
Preferred enemy.
Oh, he gets to reroll those 1s. These are to wound, obviously. Wounding on 2s.
6 wounds.
And the reason that he can do this with the next unit is the holophoton countermeasures. That's really difficult to say, mate.
Yeah.
Only affects the unit that it's declared against. So there you go. Okay, 2+ cover saves. Bring it on. Passing it all by one. Have we lost the drone? That's a drone. Yeah, we've got another drone down.
So yeah, one drone off.
Cool. What's that next, Sam?
So then it's going to be the Executioner Cannon from there.
Yeah.
Now, because he's in the same unit as Pask, he also gets preferred enemy as well.
Very nice. Okay.
But it's twin linked, both hit.
What gun is this? Sorry.
So it's a twin linked auto cannon.
Okay.
So
Yep.
it's
Winning on
straight-
2s. 2 wounds. 2/2+. Saves.
Lovely.
Nice.
Then going to fire the heavy bolter.
Yeah. Hit on 3s. Preferred enemy. And then wounding on 4s. 1 wound, 1 2+. Oh, preferred enemy again, sorry. 2+ cover. Passes.
And then finally firing the las cannon off Pask as well.
Cool. Outside, re-roll it.
So it's nothing.
Cool. We re-rolled because we're only counting ones that are inside the tray. What's up?
Then this auto cannon is going to fire at this stealth unit here.
Yep.
Both miss.
Oh,
No shenanigans on that one.
no shenanigans.
And then this battle cannon is also going to fire at the ghost kill unit over there as well.
Okay.
Going to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to scatter way off anyway.
So it doesn't
I
hit
would have put it
anything.
on the closest one.
Yeah.
Cool. And then going to fire heavy bolter shots from here. All of
Yeah.
them are going to be snap firing.
Into the stealth?
I can only kill a maximum of 2 of the stealth unit.
Oh, 'cause
was
you
it
can only
2 or
see
1 you
2.
said, sorry.
I think you said
can see
you
two.
can see 2,
You
but
can
it's
see
only
2.
partly in cover, so they get a cover save plus their stealth and shrouded. So
Just
they-
2+ anyway.
Which is 2+ then.
So
So we're on to
6s.
hit. 6s, yeah. Re-roll the one that's outside. 2 hits. And to wound on 2s. Re-roll the one that's outside. Cool. 2/2+ cover saves. Passing
We're all
both.
good.
Is that the end of your shooting phase?
That
Sam?
is the end of my shooting.
And there's going to be
phase.
no assault phase.
No, sorry.
So that is the end of Imperial Guard turn 1. You did a fair amount. I'd be proud of what you did to the ghost kills. I think that's pretty good going, you know, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's pretty. I'm
that's
quite
alright.
impressed they managed to tank that much and still stand.
Yes.
Really. So, yeah.
But that's the end of Imperial Guard turn 1. We're drawing closer and closer to the
Crowning.
to the inauguration of Princess Liam. So you get to look
Princess
forward
Liam.
to that at some point during the game. Hopefully that will ruin
Gold
your
Bikini
enjoyment
is,
of 40k.
is in,
I might even tuck for it.
I
He
think so.
might. Sorry, can you say that
I
again?
might even tuck for it.
I might even tuck for it. And if you know what that means, then
See my other channel.
yes, Liam has a Battlefield channel. Check it out. I will link it below. So yeah, we'll get over to Farsight Enclaves, turn 1. Liam. Thank God Liam's here. Right?
Thank
Thank God Liam's here.
Princess Liam.
As if Princess Liam wasn't here, he reminded us just now that we have to roll a leadership test for the ghost kills, so they've lost 25%. Now, Noel, what's their leadership? Do you know?
Leadership 9.
Leadership 9. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Oh, it's an 8. We're all good.
Hard 8. That's later.
Farsight Enclaves, turn 1. Noel, talk us through your movement, dude.
Right, yeah, so not very much. Gun drones have stayed where they were, just, if anything, these are just scooted slightly around a bit. Marker drones have just popped out here and here, just so they can draw a bead onto these tanks over here
Yeah.
and supply a little bit more ballistic skill support. Ghost kills have shifted ever so slightly,
Yeah.
just for something to do, but mostly actually so they can actually get within 6 inches of this stealth team that's also popped out, so they can take advantage of the wall and mirrors rule.
Allowing them to shoot the rear armour of vehicles.
+1 to ballistic skill and
Oh,
also
wow.
ignores cover.
Ignores cover, the rear of a vehicle, and
+1
+1
to
ballistic skill. Very
yeah.
nice.
The only other thing to happen is that stealth team has jumped out to look at the side of that tank and tear it a new one.
Nice. That's it for your movement. What are you doing in terms of, obviously, I've said this already to the people, but the people need to know again.
Okay.
Turn 3, this might take off, as will the 2 objectives. Turn 4, it will definitely take off. What are you doing in terms of those objectives? Is this why you're starting to make a shift now?
It is a shift now. The reason being is I'm a little bit nervous about the night, first and foremost, because it does have a fairly nasty range of movement, and I need to whittle down some of the stuff there before I can just charge in and take stuff.
Right, Noel, shooting, what we got?
Okay, so first off, let's do the marker drones. So these squad of 4 here are going to go at that tank, whatever that is, underneath the Princess landing pad.
The Hellhound.
The Hellhound.
Sweet, rolling to hit.
Okay, so on 4s.
Yep.
That's 4
We have
Markolites.
4 Markolites. Very nicely done,
it.
man. Very nicely done.
Then what we do is the other squad of marker drones. They're going to fire at whatever this one is.
Chimera.
Chimera just here, yeah. Again, 4s. 2 this time.
Okay.
Okay, we have used 1 marker light for the Hellhound just underneath the Sky Shield landing pad. The stealth suits here are the ones who have used it. As a result of them being within range of the ghost kills and that marker light, they'll be hitting on 2. So rolling to hit.
Okay. White is the fusion, red's the burst cannons.
Cool, hitting on 2s.
That's all of them.
All of them hit. What's the side armor of a...
What's the rear armor?
Oh, of course.
10.
Wall of Mirrors, they're hitting the rear armor, which is 10.
Okay, so strength 5 on the reds, so the reds are
Reds
glancing
are
on
5s.
5s, and the white is strength 8, so
So
glances
2s.
on 2s.
So 5s and 2s. 5s on the reds, 2s on the whites. Let's go. Ignores cover. Oh, we got a pen.
That is gone.
I mean, it's gone,
Gone.
because we have enough. Roll to see if it
And
explodes.
that is,
So,
yeah, it's the only one that
what
counts.
AP is it?
It's AP1, so it's
So you
plus
need
2.
a 5.
So yeah.
See if it explodes. It won't make any difference. It explodes, however, it's not going to be able to do anything.
What's the maximum? It's D6 inches.
Yeah, but it hit the side armor of that vehicle, right? I assume.
Yeah, still side armor 10 though.
So on a 6 it could. So roll the distance now.
Okay.
You
So
need about a
another
5
six.
or a 6,
Yeah,
I think.
a
Yeah,
six,
you need a
6.
6. 5. It's dodgy. We'd have to measure that.
Yeah, I'd give
That
it-
is 5. That's a hit. So if he gets a 6, that's essentially a glance.
Do you get a cover save from explosions?
I doubt it. Let's roll. 'cause
I'm happy for you to have a cover save because
Okay.
Princess Landing Pad, you know, is all the petticoats and everything.
Nice. So rolling to see if it's a glance on a 6. That's 4, so we're fine.
So that's fine.
But that vehicle it's disappeared. It's gone, man. It's gone.
Right.
That was also first blood. Okay, so these ghost kills are using it's target lock, isn't it?
yeah, one
Noel?
of them's got target lock, so they're
Yeah.
going to shoot different targets. So
Which means split fire. So the one on the right here is shooting at the Chimera, and the one on the left is shooting at the Imperial Knight. Liam is quickly doing a bit of an FAQ check because Wall of Mirrors and the Ion Shield in terms of direction, apparently that was in the FAQ. But we're going to be doing the Chimera first, so rolling to hit. You've used how many? 2?
I've used
two
the 2
Markolites.
Markolite tokens to up into ballistic skill 6. He's already got ignores cover.
Yeah. So he's hitting on 2s and then re-rolling on 6s.
Okay. Again, white is fusion, reds are the cyclic ion blasts.
Cool, we're on to hit on 2s. And that 1, you get to re-roll it, and if you get a 6, it hits.
No.
Alas, no. Close though. And then exactly the same. Rear armor's 10, right?
Rear armor's 10, so strength 7 on the reds, so glancing on 3s on the reds,
Yeah, I think
and
that
strength
Chimera's
8.
gone.
So yeah,
Here we
3
go.
and 2.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh, no, it
2
is gone.
pens and 1 glance.
It is gone.
gone.
On the pens, what's the
The
AP?
reds on the pens, the AP's 4, so nothing explodes.
Okay, so it can't
it's
spend.
just,
So it just needs the guys inside just get out of the rear. Can they get out the side as well, or just the rear?
No, there's only got a rear on it.
Fine. So we'll get over to the other shots into the Imperial Knight. Okay, we've just looked up the FAQ for this because Liam was aware that it was in there. So this is the FAQ. So that means that
I'm
basically
wondering whether I should actually just change my mind
Sam
and use
can
this
announce
one
the
against
shield on his front armour
Yeah,
facing,
Get a save,
and he'll get a save.
but it'll be resolved against his rear armor.
Right, so it'll be resolved against rear armour 12, but he will get his 3+ iron
4+
shield,
iron
4+ iron shield. Okay, cool. And now we have the other shots on the Imperial Knight. Sam is putting his shield up on the front armour facing, I assume, Sam,
Oui.
correct? Oui, because he is French. So, rolling to hit, dude.
Yeah, on 3s.
Cool. There we go, just 2 misses.
Right.
But it is being resolved against
the
rear
rear
armour,
armour.
despite him
So-
getting the iron shield save.
So-
5s on the reds, 4s on the whites. Let's roll. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
4.
What? Epic roll, mate. Epic roll.
He definitely does roll, bro.
He does roll, bro. Go. 4+. Nice. Okay, so 1 gets through. It was a very, very good roll to pen and glance, and it was a very good roll to save. So
Yeah.
the Imperial Knight has lost a whole point right there. Finally, this unit of stealth suits is shooting the side armour of that Chimera, rolling to hit on. This is 4s though, isn't it?
Yeah, this will be on 4s.
Cool.
So again, white for the fusion, red for the burst.
Yeah. Rolling to hit. We got the fusion hitting, which is nice.
Yeah.
So the fusion is 2d6. So roll the fusion first.
Okay.
See if that on pens. It does indeed pen.
Has to be pen.
That might be enough. And then we got the
So
burst.
burst cannons.
Fives
so
glance.
Fives. That's
One
pen.
glance.
Is
Oh,
it-
sorry, pen.
One pen.
Is it
Yeah.
ignores cover?
Is it
It's
ignores
not
cover?
ignores cover.
Yay, camo neck.
Camera netting gives you a 6+, is it?
6 in the open and then +1 cover.
Okay,
Sweet,
so,
so-
which one?
So Melter, 6+, let's do it. No, the opposite, mate. And then the glance. Sorry, the other one.
No, the other one's a pen.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So they were both pens, sorry. So the one which is AP 1, we'll roll that on the table, so we need a 5 to explode it.
On a 1.
4, 5, 6, so it's immobilised. And then the other one, 1, crew shake and crew stun. So it's immobilised and it's firing snapshots next turn. But it still has a
How
whole
many
point
points?
left.
Still got a whole point.
We'll summarise the jetpack moves and then we'll get over to the next turn.
I've got to do a pinning check for the guys in there and a pinning check for these guys as well.
Okay, so pinning test for the guys who have gotten out over here. See if they pass the leadership test.
Just.
Was it 7, yeah?
Leadership
And the guys inside here. Passing. For Farsight Enclaves jetpack moves, we've had this stealth suit team move a little bit this way. Both of these drone teams move a tiny bit forward. And as you can see, Nora's doing right now is moving the Ghost Kill squad this way. Additionally, we've had the stealth suit team that was down there. They had enough to get on top of the building, which is nice. We just remembered or realised that the guys up top needed danger strain test, so we rolled it. And then 2 1s. So, take your saves. What are these? 4 up?
3 up.
3 up.
Do you
Quadruple 1. He doesn't even roll, bro. So we need to randomise that because
Yeah.
so on a 1, 2, it's your Sarge. On a 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You
makes
only
sense.
need to roll 1 dice. 1, 2, your Sarge dice. Roll it again because it's not in the thing. You
Yeah.
only roll it if it's in the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Get it in the thing, Noel. Get it in the thing. No. So your Sarge stays alive. The other 2 die. Imperial Guard, turn 2. Sam, walk us through your movement, mate.
Okay, so Torx Prime has just moved up 6 inches around here.
Yeah.
Steve, the Imperial Knight, has moved up 12 inches around here.
Yeah. Huh?
These guys are staying where they are over here. Wyverns have stayed where they are.
Why would they move?
Why would you move it? Then, well, what
Pass.
would Liam do? That's the question you have to ask yourself, is what would Liam do?
He likes to move it.
Sorry, Princess Liam. Then the battle tanks have moved up here, eyeing down on them. Then you've got the other battle tank over here, currently trying to possibly get rid of some of those bad boys over there. Sentinel's moved up here, not entirely sure what he's going to shoot at yet. He'll probably be one of the last ones. And then these guys have got out of here. They are not happy at the stealthy stealth
I
team.
wouldn't be this shot at you. It's just mean. Bullying. Cool. That's it. Shooting then.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Cool.
Noting, Ghost Kills have used one of their, I forget what it's called, but they can only force snapshots 1 more time during the game on 1 unit. So what's up for shooting?
So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to actually fire the squad here.
Yeah. Into the stealth suits.
So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Not
It's
so
an
great.
alright roll. It's an alright roll. And then, what are you wounding on? They're
Strength,
toughness 3.
toughness 3, so it'll be 4s to wound.
Cool. Oh, that's alright. It's alright. 3+ saves.
1 goes down.
1 of the stealth suits dies. That is enough to force a leadership test. We'll do that at the end of the shooting phase. What's up next?
The 3 melter guns from this squad are going to fire there as
Oh,
well.
okay, right.
So 2 hits.
Yeah, 2's to kill. Well, actually, no. Do you still get stealth and shrouded if they're within
Yeah, stealth
12?
enshrouded.
Okay,
It's
so they get.
only the ghost kills, and they still get stealth enshrouded in 12.
So
It's
they
just-
still got stealth and shrouded, so it still gets 2 4+. Okay, we're doing it 1 at a time just because there's a character. So the first one
First one.
dies.
It goes to him, but then it's the 4+.
Oh, so is that a lookout,
That
sir?
look out, yeah.
Right, so the first one, lookout, sir, pass, then you need a 4+. No, so he dies,
Dies.
and then the next one, 4+. So 4+ on the other guy. Nope.
Nope.
Stealth suit team is dead. This Lehman Russ battle tank here shot at these drones just here. We rolled for scatter on the large blast, and unfortunately scatter hit nothing, but we have the heavy bolter, so heavy bolter.
Snap firing.
Hit on
6s.
6s.
Nothing.
Nothing. What's up next, man?
Next up is going to be the Imperial Knight
Yeah.
firing at the Ghost Kill.
Cool. So, firing at the ghost kill, what we got first? You can hit 3 max. No, it hits. So we've had a hit on the large melter template, and it's hit 3 of them. 2s to wound.
Oh, sorry, Noel, do you want to use your thing on this?
I won't be on that because I still get a 2-up cover save.
Okay.
Noel's not using his
Although
snapshot thing because he gets 2+ cover save anyway. To wound. 3 wounds, 3 2+ cover save. No, 3 2+ cover.
3 2+ cover.
3 2+ cover saves. Failing 2. How? So that closest ghost kill is on 1 wound,
One
right?
wound, yeah.
Wow, nearly dropped a ghost kill, man. That's good going.
You're right,
He's still got heavy stubber.
Yeah, heavy stubber's going for him.
Heavy stubber, yeah.
2 hits.
Yeah. Toughness 5.
Wound on 6s.
1 wound. 1 2+. Oh god, if you fail this. Oh no. What's up next?
Then this guy is going to fire at the same squad. He only moves 6, so he gets to fire everything at normal ballistic skill.
Sweet. So what guns have we got coming in then?
So first is going to be the missile launcher, strength 8 AP3, heavy 2.
Sweet.
1 hit. Wounding on 2s.
1 wound. 2+ cover save.
And then twin linked autocannons.
Yeah, autocannons, 3s. Re-rolling for twin links. Just the 1 hit, wounding on 2s again. And 1 2+ cover save. Re-roll it because it's outside of the thing. Passes. Pask's unit is firing, and yet again Noel is not using his hollow photon countermeasures. Did I get that right that time?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, this is why I get the bitches. Anyway, rolling to hit, and because I'm pretty, yeah.
So you're going to roll for the gets hot on the plasmas.
Yeah, man.
But not as pretty as the princess.
Not as pretty. I couldn't be as pretty as Princess
all
Liam.
good.
Yep. So no gets hot, and now we're going to roll the small blast off camera, and we'll summarise. On those small blast templates, we have a total of 10 hits. They're all plasma shots, right? Strength 7 AP2.
Yeah.
Cool. So wounding on 2. Noel will still get his 2+ cover save though.
With preferred enemy.
And preferred enemy gets to reroll those 1s. So they all wound. We have 10 wounds, so 10 2+ saves. The closest one is not the ghost kill on 1 wound. Unfortunately, it's the drone. So the drone will drop first, and then failing 1, so the drone has dropped. So the las cannon from the same squad into the ghost kills. Rolling to hit. Hits. 2's the wound. 1 wound, 1 2+ cover save. No. You have the twin linked auto cannon, right?
Oui.
So twin linked auto cannon.
Is this the hardest you've had to work for something going down?
No. No, sadly not. That's the worst part.
We don't talk about mine and your personal relationship, Sam.
Yeah. He's quite a selfish lover.
That was a dick joke. People say they're missing dick jokes, and they have one. Roll to hit 3s, yeah. And 2's to wound. Reroll that one because it's outside of the thing. Just the 1 wound. Oh, preferred enemy, sorry.
Oh, just the 1 wound.
Cool, so 1 2+ save.
He's golden.
Close.
Heavy Walter.
Yeah. 2 hits, don't get to
No.
reroll because it's preferred enemy's only 1s. And wounding on... Oh, sorry.
Because that one's...
Yeah, hitting on
lower
4s, not
ballistic
3s. Apologies.
Alright.
Cool. These
That's
wyverns here are shooting at the drone unit just here. From the wyverns onto that squad of drones, each one hit thanks to the twin links. We have a total of 28 hits on those 4 drones. So they're not going to survive, but we'll roll the dice anyway. Rolling to wound on 4s.
With shred.
With shred. So we get to re-roll all those lovely non-4s. And re-rolls for shred. Here we go, 4s again. And then we have 4+ armor saves. It's only AP6. So 4+ armor saves. You need to make a lot of these. Here we go. No, squad's dead. There we go. So 4 drones drop. Sentinel is shooting his autocannon at the stealth suit just here. Rolling to hit. 3s, yeah? Or 4s?
4s on this one.
4s. Okay, 1 hit. And then winning on 2s. 1 wound, and you get a 2+. Oh, actually, this is an area. This is 25% obscurity, so that's only. Is he 25% obscured?
From down here.
Yeah.
Up here.
Yeah. Is he 25? I doubt he is.
I would say no.
I don't think he is.
We'll go to the adjudicator.
Yeah, go to Princess. What does
Princess
Liam
Liam say?
You've got clear line of sight to now, I think.
Right, 4+ cover save then.
What's the AP?
4.
Right.
AP 4. Well,
Yeah.
in that case, I'll take the 3.
Oh, you take 3+ armor anyway, so 3+ armor save on the stealth suit. Oh! Stealth suit is dead. Happy Sam.
Yeah.
What's up next?
Leadership
Test for the ghost kills, because we forgot about it. Here we go. Oh, did you just fail that?
I did.
We did.
How much do they fall back?
2d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6.
5 inches. So the ghost kills are falling back.
Because they got jetpack?
No.
That's
There's a difference between
jump
jump pack and jetpack.
okay.
Every time I say that, Noel has the same reaction. He goes, it's jump. Okay, and that is the end of Imperial Guard turn 2. I'd say again, fairly well done. The ghost kills are getting worn down a little bit. You've still got another hollow photo countermeasures.
Yes, I do.
Getting good at this. But we've lost 2 squads of stealth teams, and we lost some drones. However, Tower Farsight Enclaves has this coming in, the retaliation cadre. So there's a lot about to hit back, and there's a lot of fusion in there, and there's a lot of plasma. So a lot of stuff that's good at killing tanks. But then there is stuff inside of some of the tanks as well. So we shall get over to Tower Farsight Enclaves turn 2. Princess Liam. And now, on the busy cast, it is our first official, is it knighting? No. We told you can't do that. If the court case wasn't enough, I don't know what will be. So, it is time to officially anoint Liam as Princess Liam. We're all quite excited. I can't wait for this. Are we excited?
Day.
We're
It's a
excited.
special day.
We're very excited. So, guys, take it away. Take it away, Sam. We have a little tiara to give Princess Liam there.
I, the Archbishop of Emperor's Path, anoint thee with the spiritual being of Owens and do it ends.
There we go.
I
And
ask you to rise. I am Princess Leia.
that's it, there we go. Right, so
Noel will now continue with the chant. Iesu Domine, dona eis requiem.
and it's official. Liam is now officially a princess. He has been crowned with a sprue, and yeah. I think we're on Farsight Enclaves turn 2 before we did all this shit. Okay, so we are on Tower Farsight Enclaves turn 2, and the retaliation cadre is arriving, and we've started rolling. And again, whenever I don't film something, it goes bad. So this crisis suit, actually, is that your commander in this squad?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a ballsy move.
It was a very ballsy move, mate. So that is your commander, and is it four? Four crisis suits
Four
with
crisis
fusion and
Just
fusion.
and 2 of them have target
oh
locks.
my
so,
god,
yeah.
right?
So they're going into ongoing
So-
reserves.
No, not necessarily. You need to roll on the deep strike mishap table. Yeah,
If
roll
they
a
go
dice.
off, I thought it was just.
Yeah, you do.
Just don't roll a 1.
Roll it in. So roll it in here.
Please be a 1.
If this is a one, roll a dice. Roll a dice. Roll a dice. Oh, it's 6
They go
ongoing,
into
ongoing reserves. So they'll come back in next turn. It's fine, and then we'll do the rest of the deep strike. Additionally, we just rolled. So we're going around the table when any that are mishapping. I'm recording. The Riptide is scatterback 4, which unfortunately puts him on his own unit, which is a mishap. So we're on the mishap table. It's unfortunate, Noel, man. 3.
Three.
Can we see what that is?
Sam gets to place him.
Is it definitely?
Yep.
So Sam gets to place the Riptide. Oh no. Where are you going to put it? It's obviously a corner of the table that's least viable. However, the only benefit to that is there's an objective in this corner. So if he puts it there, the Riptide has an objective. There's an objective in this corner. There's an objective just here. The only corner without an objective is that one over there, but he is going to be close to the Wyvern. So Sam, it's a very interesting choice. There he goes. Right in the corner over there. as close as he can to the Wraith Knight. What am I called?
Imperial Knight.
Imperial Knight.
Steve.
Sorry, we did a video a little while ago called Wraith Knight Ultimate Cheese. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's the best video you will see today, other than this one. They're on par as being the best videos.
Yeah.
Hey, Tau Farsight Enclaves, turn 2. You've seen some of the deep strike mishaps that have happened. However,
Thumbs had.
in terms of movement, what's happened and the other deep strikes?
Yeah. Well, what we'll do is before we just get to movement, we need to do a leadership test
we
for
do.
these
That was a
guys.
very good-
See if
that
they
was a very good
rally.
point, yeah.
So
Otherwise, they still fall back.
they rally.
They rally.
That's fine, and they will just do a quick regroup 3 inches.
Over here, what's happened?
Okay, so luckily these guys didn't scatter too much, a little bit, but they're kind of where I want them to be, which is not too bad. The broadside went kind of a little wild there, but obviously has moved. The riptide over in the corner,
we saw
Billy No
Sam-
Mates now.
Sam placed in there, yep.
Yeah. The only thing he's done is literally roll his Nova profile, and he's used the Nova shield profile for this turn.
Cool.
And aside from that, drones have moved out just to provide a bit of marker like support.
Sweet. So, I mean, it's fairly low on the ground just because you had those unfortunate mishaps. The commander and all his crisis suits aren't in. They'll be coming in next turn. So we shall get over to shooting for Tau Farsight Enclaves. So Princess Liam is exiting. Thank you, Princess Liam. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Your Highness.
The Royal Arse.
Got a bit of a swag on. Genuinely though, leave the sprue because I need to make Sylvaneth stuff out of that. Tau Farsight Enclaves, shooting. What we got going on, no?
Right, okay, so first off we'll do the marker drones.
Where are your marker drones?
There's 4 there,
Ah, yeah.
and there's 4 here.
Sweet, what are they shooting at?
So what we're going to do first is we're going to do these marker drones up at past squadron.
Okay,
Okay,
going to hit on 4s.
see on 4s.
We have just the one marker
Just the
light
one.
on pass.
We are also going to go on Pask's unit.
Cool, okay. Yeah, they can all see. We're on to hit. We have another 2s. There's a total of 3 marker lights on Pask's units.
Right, excellent. So what we're going to do is we're then going to use those 3 marker lights straight away.
Yeah.
And these
Ghost
ghost
kills,
kills, instead of snap firing, they're now going to be going up to ballistic skill 4.
I see. So the ghost kills were snap firing because they just regrouped. However, using those marker lights, ballistic skill 4, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Brilliant. So the
So,
fusions are out of range, but we do have, what is it, what are these guns?
It's the cyclic ion rakers.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Oh.
It's not that brilliant.
That's not the
But
best.
it is strength 7, and you're hitting the rear armour, which is 11. Fancy on 4s.
Maths.
Yeah, maths, mate. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So 3 pen and
4
1.
pens, 1 glance.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is it ignores cover?
Yes. Yeah. So one tank is gone.
Is the closest?
Closest. I'd say the closest is the not Pask's tank.
Yeah. That's.
Just. And then
Yep.
what are you taking first? I mean, you got 3 pens. You have to. What AP is the pens?
It's AP4, so no, it's not going to destroy.
So 3 are gone. 3 of the pens are gone, and then you got 1 more pen. You need to roll what that pen is. So roll 1 on the pen table. 1, crew shaken, crew stunned, and then so he's down to 1 whole point, and he is crew shaken. This crisis suit squad just here is shooting into the side of this Lehman Russ battle tank, rolling to hit
on 3s.
3s, and the result of that is coming from reserves on the retaliation category. Get +1 to ballistic skill. So rolling to hit. What? That's a pretty epic roll, man. All bar 1, nice. So strength is 7 all round, and the side armor, is 13. So you need 5s to glances, 5s to glance, and 6s to pen, man. Let's do it. 1, 2 glance,
3
2
glance.
pen, 3 glance,
3 glass,
right.
2 pens.
It's gone. Even if it explodes, it's not going to hit anything. So it's just a wreck.
Nice.
So,
So, popping all over.
crisis suits here using flamers. Each flamer hits all bar 1, so we have a lot of hits coming in. Those
Really?
flamers,
Yeah.
killing on 3s,
Killing on
thanks
3s.
to their AP value. So let's roll some 3s, man. It's actually not that brilliant a roll, but I still think it's probably enough. Is there one left?
There is for now, except the plasma blasts are going to get him.
Do you want to do the plasma blaster now?
Yeah, I might as well because
Same squad, plasma blasters, rolling to hit, 3s. Getting on 2s. If you roll 4 1s, no. So that squad is dead. The broadside just here is shooting at the sentinel just here. Rolling to hit, again on 3s.
high yield missile pod first.
Yep,
Twin linked.
they are indeed twin linked.
That's
all
all
hit.
4.
Sidearm on the sentinel is 10. Sorry, so rolling to pen.
That's 1 glance, 2 pens by my maths.
What else we got coming up? No.
Running out of targets.
Oh. Tau Farsight Enclaves issues.
Bam! There it is.
Darren's not here. Where's? You can't be bringing this salt, man.
You're winning as well.
Right, what have we got next, man?
It's all fun. Laugh when you're winning. Laugh when you're losing. Right, so the only thing left is the
Riptide.
Riptide. He's going to try and take a few pot shots at the rear of Steve.
You haven't popped any shield. At what point do you announce your shield?
It should be at the beginning of the phase, but as it wasn't declared, I'll just whichever side, which is obviously the rear, isn't it?
It would have been the rear anyway. Yeah,
Because if I was going to do that, you're going to do. Oh, well, you would have done front to rear, but anyway.
So rolling to hit.
Yeah,
what we got
rolling to
coming
hit.
in?
So first off is just the ion accelerator. So on 3s, that's all 3.
Nice.
Strength 7 against 12.
Yeah. So 5's glance. We
That's
have 1 glance, and Sam gets his 4+ invulnerable save thanks to his shield.
Nope.
No,
Whoop.
so he is down to 4 whole points now. What's up next, Noel?
Sorry. The only other thing, just going to check, and not within melter range, but the fusion blaster can have a pop at it.
Cool. So the fusion blaster rolling to hit again 3s.
Okay. Twin linked.
Oh.
No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Okay. That is everything I can really shoot at.
Cool.
So I'm going to go to jetpack moves, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Yeah, we will summarise jetpack moves. And then
Just-
jetpack moves. What have we got in terms of jetpack moves?
Right.
Tiny bit of movement, not massive.
No, not massive. So these drones are just scooted up just to get ahead. I mean, they're kind of very far out anyway, so yeah, just bring them up and maybe they can sweep round. Marker drones are popped back in here, same with these ones here. Stealth, obviously, because they regroup, staying where they are. Thank you for whoever commented on the last bat rep. Sorry about that, honest mistake.
Yep.
The XV8s over there, they've just scooted in a little bit just behind the building to stay out of sight. And the missile XV8s, they've moved slightly back and around. Again, they got the distance, but it's just again.
I
to get out
realise
of
you
range.
haven't moved the Riptide.
No, the Riptide has. He's just literally scooted up a little bit just to stay as much behind cover as this, just to give him all the saves he can possibly get.
So that's the end of Tau Farsight Enclaves turn 2, and we're actually getting over to turn 3 of Imperial Guards. Imperial Guard, turn 3. What we got in terms of movement, Sam?
So this guy, because he's immobilised, is staying there.
Yeah.
Dead tank, dead sentinel. Probably worth noting that I don't know a lot about Tau, so Noel and John have both been really, really good with helping me out with some of this stuff. So
Yes.
a big, massive thank you to them for that. We've moved Steve, the Imperial Knight, up here. It's an objective thing that I need to keep hold of at this moment in time. I could go for the Riptide, which I did think about doing because I'd like to punch one in the face, but at this particular moment in time, I need to try and get rid of these bad boys over here. Pask has moved back here to try and get out of range of particular things. Wherever he moved to, the boys advised that he would be a sitting duck, so it's better to move him back and try and get as far out of range of things. The veterans up here have just moved up, so some of them are out of firing range, but
You do claim the objective.
yeah,
So you're currently claiming the objective with Steve, that one, and with the veterans with that one, yeah?
oh, it is also worth noting that the Torok's underneath here when it's
okay.
full 12, so that he was within 3
Sure.
inches of that.
Yeah, yeah. So if the Storm Raven does leave, you do get 6 VPs, which is very, very nice.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Cool. What else?
Uh,
Wyvern's moved over a little bit today?
Yeah, that's everything moved. These guys have stayed where they are.
Sweet. Shooting. What's up?
So This guy
Yeah.
is going to shoot at these boys.
What we got is heavy bolter.
Yep, so one heavy bolter, the other one can't see them because it's not within the
Hitting on
45 degree
sixes
arc.
though. Snapshots, crew shaken, crew stun.
No, it didn't get hit last turn, so this turn it's back to normal shooting. It's immobilised.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, you're right, yeah.
One hit,
Yeah.
wounding on
What's your strength?
Three.
fives.
Strength 5, so on 3s.
1 wound, 1 3+.
1 3+ save.
Yep.
Loves.
He's fine. Going to fire one las cannon at a plucky bit through that window.
Cool.
Ooh, okay.
That's kind of. Let's hit on 6 though. Yo! Oh, wounding on 2s. 1 wound, and then you get 4+ cover.
4+ cover.
Oh, that would have instant jibbed him as well.
Oh, insta jib.
I know. What a shame.
Gonna fire the missile launcher, non-snap shooting, at those bad boys.
So the what's it called?
Torox Prime.
Torox Prime underneath the Skyshot
Is that
landing pad
Optimus Prime?
at
Better than
these
Optimus
ghost
Prime.
kills just here. Rolling to hit.
So these are the missile launchers firing at normal ballistic skill.
Yep.
One hit.
AP3, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Winning on 2s.
1 wound. Although he's over 12 inches, he still gets 2+ cover.
Yeah.
It's outside. Reroll.
Oh. Then going to fire the twin-linked autocannons.
With hit.
Twin-linked, because it's snap
Oh,
shooting.
snap shooting. Sorry. Yeah.
Winning
Winning on 2s.
2s.
1 wound. 1 2+.
Don't count.
Oh, we got a land roll now. It's a 4. Cool. What's up?
So heavy stubber is going to fire at these guys.
Yeah, heavy stubber onto ghost kills. Rolling to hit.
2
2
hits.
hits.
Winning on 6s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Then going to fire the blast template.
Melter blast will hit 3 if you position it correctly. So we'll quickly roll for scatter for that. We won't do that off camera.
That is way off. If it's there.
We'll measure it.
Listen,
Still,
yeah, you
still
get
get 1, which is nice. So rolling to wound on a 2.
Hopefully will be enough to kill that bastard.
Yeah, and then 2+. Cover save. Oh, close.
You need to buy him a drink first.
I am going to snap shoot the plasma guns from here in there as well.
Okay,
as it does
plasma.
have firing points.
From the guys inside the Turok Prime.
Nothing. And then these guys.
Wyverns.
Bing. Down here.
That's, yeah, probably the best people for them to shoot at. So we're going to roll all those scatters now. We had 15 hits on those crisis suits. We are now rolling to wound on 4s. They have
With
shred, so
shred.
he's going to re-roll all those ones that aren't 4s. And the re-rolls for shred, here we go. Nice, so all wound bar 2.
could get
3+
twos and
saves
ones.
incoming.
3+. Lolly.
Kill some crisis suits.
Okay.
1 crisis suit dies
One
and 1
suit.
is down to 1 wound. That's enough suits are dead, not 1, and leadership test as well. That is the end of the shooting phase for Imperial Guard turn 3. There is no assaults to declare. We shall get over to Tower Farsight Enclaves turn 3. Okay, so leadership test on that crisis suit. Rolling, passes. We are on Tower Farsight Enclaves turn 3. We are going to roll for Deep Strike Scatter on the commander, who is coming from ongoing reserves as per last turn's mishap. So, Scatter. Oh, is that off? That is so unbelievably close. I think he's on. He is on. The luckiest little commander ever. Just. Literally just. Okay, and the Riptide has his Nova profile, which is large brass AP2, that one.
Yeah, that's the Nova Cannon, yeah.
Other than that, movement, what we got now?
Okay, so with movement, the broadside has just popped out because he isn't covered behind this turret, so he's come out to say hello. The lone crisis suit that's managed to survive has just popped round the side there. These guys, they're kind of out of range, so I've just brought them forward just so I can kind of just bring myself onto that objective and hopefully just get into range of some stuff. The Ghost Kills, in a bit of a brave move, they've decided to move forward in order to try and maximise potential firing on Steve and potentially Pask as well. And the markers have moved out this side here, again, just to help with support.
Cool. Additionally, so you're all aware, the commander has used his engram chips.
Yep.
To give his unit tank hunter. Sorry.
Yep.
And first up, we have these 4 marker drones here shooting at the Imperial Knight. So rolling to hit on 4s. We have 2 hits. There we go. These marker drones here are firing. Only 3 have line of sight. So rolling to hit on 4s. Nothing. This Ghost Kill unit. Ghost Kill on the left, firing at Pask. Ghost Kill on the right, firing at Steve, the Imperial Knight. We're doing Pask first, so rolling to hit on 4s.
3s.
Oh, 3s, sorry. All hit by 2.
So 4s to glance.
Yep, 4s to glance.
We have a glance.
1 glance. There's no cover or anything like
No
that,
cover
is
save.
there? Unfortunately, Pask only has 1 whole point left, so he's now a wreck.
And that's Slay the Warlord.
Slay the Warlord indeed. So, so what's
That's
up?
the explosion, not my saltiness.
Oh, I was trying to do an impression of a cat. You know when you piss a cat off?
Oh, yeah, hairball.
So what's up next, man?
Right, so the next up we're going to do the other Ghost Kill.
Yep, in Steve.
In Steve. So
Hitting on 3.
hitting on 3s. Okay, that's not so great. 3. So rear armor 12. So
Worth noting as well that we put the shield on the front of
Shield is on the front, and as per earlier, whilst it is resolved against rear armour, Sam still gets the shield save. So 5s, yeah? So 1 pen. Sam still does get his 4+ invulnerable save, however, which doesn't pass. Commander and his squad are firing at Steve, side armour, and you're using the commander's thing,
okay,
aren't you?
so just also to note, while he's used his Pure Tide Engram Neurochip, he's also got the command and control node and multi-spectrum sensor suite. So he's got rerolls to hit, rerolls to wound, and ignores cover. So also I'm going to use these 2 marker light tokens to up them to ballistic skill 6 because actually no, sorry, it would be ballistic skill 5. The commander, he's going to be ballistic skill 7, but he's not shooting. So anyway, so these melters first.
Cool. Rolling to
So,
hit.
Rolling to hit on 2s. That's all bar 2. Okay, so strength 8 against 12.
4's to glance.
4 to glance.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's into Steve, isn't it?
Reroll on the fails.
Do you need to? Oh, because he could explode.
Yeah. Well, these are all AP1 anyway, so
Yeah,
Do
so
I get the cover from the crate? Or do
no, because it ignores cover.
ignores
Oh, okay,
cover.
Yeah.
Steve, unfortunately, is dead. The
Yeah.
Colossal Blast, we're rolling a d6.
Is a 1.
What happens on a 1?
So it is a massive blast template.
Massive Blast template, yeah, which we
Roll
don't have.
2d6 and a scatter dice.
2d6 and a scatter dice.
Yeah, so it could go off like here.
Oh, wow, okay. So Colossal Blast, 2d6 and scatter to see where it goes.
Goes this way.
5 inches.
5 inches that way.
That way.
So it's going to basically get these 3 guys here, and will it get that under there?
Let's say no, because it's underneath the thing. Just, if it exploded, like, boom, it would land on top on the Storm Raven, which would narratively
He
be a
leapt
bit
and
crap.
went,
But
ouch!
still, yeah, let's just say that it doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
5s, 2 5s to wound those veterans.
Nothing.
No. This Crisis suit here, firing into the side of the Wyvern just there, rolling to hit on 4s, yeah?
Yep.
1 hit. Side armor is 12, 10.
10, so
Getting
glancing
there.
on 3s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Riptide just here, you use his Nova profile to upgrade his weapon, and he is large blasting the veterans just here. So rolling to see on the scatter. It'll hit all of them if it does hit.
That hits.
It hits. It hits.
Okay, so
we just rolled to get hot, which was fine. And now we have 10 wounding on 2s. All wounds. Do we have any cover, or can you see all of them clearly? I can't see.
There's
Is-
cover for these guys here.
Right.
Yeah.
These 4 don't
So we take 4 off, and then we roll cover for the remaining 6. We're giving them a 4+ cover save. So 4+. Just failing 2, so 2 more die. Broadside just here is firing at the Torx Prime just underneath the Sky Shield landing pad. Okay, so the drones in the broadside unit are firing first.
Okay, so on 4s, that's 2.
Yeah.
So we'll add that to the high yield missile pod because it's the same AP
Same
and strength
AP,
and
that's
everything.
And then the high yield missile pod next, yes.
Yep.
Reroll that one because it's outside of the thing.
And that's twin linked.
Cool.
That's still 2. So 4 hits. What's the front armor on that, dude? Glancing on
4s to glance.
That's 2 glances, 1 pen.
Have
Right.
you got
Is it-
Ignor's cover on that?
Those don't have ignores cover, so you will get
4+.
cover save.
So it's a 3-up because it's got camo.
Yes, so we have 1 pen on a 3-up and 2 glance on a 3-up. Which one are you doing first, Sam?
I'll do the pen first.
Pen first, here we go. 3+ passes, and then the 2 glances on the 3+ as well. Both pass.
Right.
Smart missile system is next. Of course, smart missile system will ignores cover, hitting on 4s. Twin linked, isn't it?
Yeah, twin linked.
Okay. And we have 3 hits. What strength is this? Slightly
Strength
lower.
5.
So, armor 11, yeah?
Yeah.
6 is the glance.
That's 2 glances.
Oh.
Epic roll.
Still got 1 left.
Still got 1 whole point. It's still in the game, but yeah, that was quite a good roll.
Okay.
I'm not putting the overlay over for that one. It wasn't epic enough.
Wasn't epic enough. There was no explosions.
Yeah.
Michael
that's what it
Bay.
is,
Okay, and that's the end of the shooting, really.
Cool.
Morale check.
Yeah,
yeah.
morale check on the veterans underneath the landing pad now.
They're golden.
Pass. So we'll do jetpack moves.
Jetpack moves, and
then
then
we'll-
roll to see if that goes off.
Yes, we'll roll to see if the Storm Raven leaves. So we have done some jetpack moves. There wasn't enough to move any of the Farsight Enclaves onto the objectives over here. But we do need to roll to see if the Storm Raven is going to take off and if those Terminators are going to be extracted from the battlefield. So let's roll a dice. 1 or a 2, it takes off. 3+, it stays for another turn.
What's it do?
Roll.
Oh, it's outside. Re-roll it, man. Them's the rules.
Oh my god.
Just be better at life. No.
Stay.
So it stays until
At least
turn 4. We've had a little discussion. I think we're going to call it, just because Farsight will table Sam next turn probably, because he's only got the Turok, the veterans, and the Wyverns left. Oh, and sorry, and then mobilise Chimera. I forgot, Sam. Apologies. So, yeah, we'll call it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have a little bit of a debrief. Hey guys, so that's it. Don't do the hand thing.
I didn't.
I know you didn't. Noel did.
I'm too salty. That's what it is.
Aw, you're not salty. You're not Darren.
No.
So he's going to see this and he's going to be angry. Sorry, Darren. You were salty. So that's the end. We've decided to call it. I thought that would be a lot closer because the last Imperial Guard came was a whitewash and everyone was like, this isn't right. You shouldn't put Eldar against Thingy. They're a top tier codex. So we thought, let's put Tau against IG because they're not a top tier codex.
Especially
They are.
Farsight as well.
But
It's-
to be fair, Noel didn't take like super filth, and Noel doesn't play super filthy, so it's not like Riptide Wing, all that stuff. So I did think it'd be a lot closer. The reason I think that it was so effective at killing Sam's stuff is because he was constantly hitting rear armor and side armor. If he was constantly hitting your front, his strength wouldn't have been enough. He wouldn't have been able to do anything with some of his guns.
Well, that's the thing about guard tanks is guard tanks have a really good front armor.
Yeah,
And then really rubbish side and rear.
yeah, that's
so
the
you
problem.
get side or rear on the guard tanks, and you've done them, and it was.
Yeah.
No matter how it looks, it is always a fun game.
It was. We had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, and
We crowned a princess.
And by no means was it a whitewash. I think a lot of it was down to very lucky dice rolls on my part.
I don't know.
There's a fair amount of glancing from the ghost kills. The ghost kills earned their money, but I expected them to.
But the reason they did is because they were hitting rear armor.
Yes.
And their strength, and they ignores cover.
Yeah.
It was a guarantee. It was a very good unit at wiping stuff out. And then because you've got the retaliation cadre, you're not pushing forward against front. You deep strike to side or rear.
Yeah.
Which means that you can do all that damage.
Yeah,
So
I did manage to kind of like surround and outmaneuver, and I hope it looked really good because it was a kind of almost like final hour at the Alamo kind of thing, the way it looks on the board with Sam's IG kind of like around the Princess Sky pad, and then basically, and then like everything going around it. But I mean, I had some wild scatters. I mean, the commanders didn't drop in where they should. Yeah. It was a ballsy move, but it really didn't pay off.
I'm glad they didn't, because if they had dropped, it would have been super horrible, I think.
Against the rear, it would have, you'd be hurting for weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what would we change? Other than the matchup, don't say that. But like, for example, let's not say we changed the Farsight army, because I think it was very well suited for this matchup, intentionally or not intentionally, because Noel takes this army regardless of who he plays against pretty much. It's the same sort of variant, so he hasn't tailored it or anything. But it just so happens that because you've got the deep strike, you can hit those different armor facings. It's very effective. Yeah. So what would you do differently, Sam? What would you take?
I've definitely dropped the Hellhound. Didn't do anything for me. In this particular game, it did nothing. It was a new thing. I wanted to see how it would pan out, and it just didn't do as well as I thought it would.
Yeah.
I think again, a lot of it. I think it was literally down to the ghost kills kind of became a focus for you. Obviously, they're good for anti-tank. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Pretty much the sole thing in the army that's guaranteed anti-tank. So rightly, I think it frustrated you a bit and you focused on it. Yeah. While I think if you maybe spread over to the squishy units like the Broadside, the XV8s, even the Riptide to a degree, you could have punished them severely.
Taking away some of the firepower.
Taking a lot of my supporting firepower away, and therefore leaving the ghost kills out on a limb, which you kind of, I mean, despite a lot of good saving rolls, I mean, that ghost kill just didn't go down after one wound.
Yeah.
But it's despite that, I think you would have just whittled it down even further, and they're kind of out on a limb. They've only got a 24-inch range and only 18 really for the fusion, and only within 9 inches for it to become melter, and therefore really start popping stuff. So I think it became a nice distraction unit for you. While if you focus on everything else, I think the game could have gone a lot differently.
You could have killed more stuff.
You could have killed more stuff. It would have you would have,
No, we're not.
No. But I think kind of, I think that's just kind of how it played out. But it was very close right up until the end.
I think turn one, there wasn't much on the table, so I started focusing on them. Saw how hard it was for them to die, and was like, I need to get rid of it.
But you started to take wounds off.
Yeah.
So you saw that you could take wounds off.
Yeah.
It's not.
You smelled blood.
Yeah.
Like invisibility, Seer Council and Roadblock.
Yeah. Watch that video. Yeah. There you have it, guys. That's it. Another battle report. Make sure you check out some of the other battle reports. Sam is from the Emperor's Path. He's wearing a T-shirt. It says it on there because he's branded and we're not. So you can check out his YouTube channel. They do slightly different format battle reports. Go over there, check them out. They are linked below. You can see all that stuff there. We are sponsored by War Games. You can buy stuff at discounted cost, so it's cheaper than GW. They are also linked below. We have a Patreon page
for strippers.
For strippers, so you can give us money so that we can get strippers. But no, seriously, you can give us money, and then there'll be more armies and more scenery and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to contribute something to the channel, that's a brilliant way. It doesn't cost that much. You can contribute like $3 a month or something insane. So we can see boobs. And then subscribe, like, comment, do all the usual stuff. And that's it. Easy. Cheers, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.